Mr. Walberg.
The gentleman from Michigan is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And Mr. Speaker, as I, a former United Steelworkers Union member, stand here today, the unemployment rate in Michigan stands at 10.6%, and in areas of my district it is as high as 14%. Our primary focus in Congress, as passed in the Republican Jobs Plan and seated in the Senate right now, our primary focus is to get burdensome government regulations out of our way and out of the way of the American people and let them get back to work. The National Labor Relations Board has taken actions that directly oppose American job providers and job creators. How can any Michiganian operating a business expect to compete on a level playing field with NLRB membership like Craig Becker, who once wrote, and I quote, "Employers should be stripped of any legally cognizable interest in their employees' election of representatives." And also that, and I quote, "Employers have no standing to assert their employees' right to fair representation." In their recent action to create an ambush-style election process, the NLRB has taken the side of a former special interest attorney over the will of the American people. The rogue majority of the NLRB wants to set conditions that stifle job creation and expansion. Job creators are terrified of the NLRB's actions to create an ambush-style election process that will prevent employees from making an informed decision. And more stunningly, they reversed 30 years of precedent through their specialty health care decision, which would allow unions to carve up a work site however they choose. America's job creators and workforce deserve fairness to ensure that union representation elections, like elections for our political leadership, are done in a just manner that allow all participants to make an informed decision on their representation status. The Workforce Democracy and Fairness Act will ensure that employees and employers will have the level playing field that the NLRB and its special interest allies are determined to tilt. And I yield back.
Once time has expired, the gentleman from Minnesota reserves. The gentleman from California is recognized.
The gentleman from